What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from MTG headquarters, hanging out at the Stuff They Don't Want You to Know studios here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to be taking a look at an interesting game, a game that is shrouded in conspiracy, both in its design and in some secondary reasons, which is we'll be shooting a video over on the Stuff They Don't Want You to Know channel talking about. And we needed to unbox this, so I figured why not do it on the channel and share it with you guys. Some of you may have played this, and also it will show that it's the retail pack. We haven't done anything weird with it. It's all here in its original form. You can still get these out on eBay and places. It's been reprinted a bunch of times. This happens to be, I think, the 12th printing of the first edition. This is 2013. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's not too much. We'll get more into like the conspiracy around it later. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. But I figured, much in the way we looked at some of the other card games like Vampire the Masquerade and things like that, this might be fun to take a look at. So let's see everything that you get inside this box and try to have some fun with it. It's made by the same guy who is also responsible for the super popular Munchkin series, which you saw me unbox here on the Night Off series. So this video would probably fit more into our Night Off playlist, which is where you'll find it later on, as just alternatives to playing Magic and, you know, having fun with, you know, wherever you may land on certain conspiracies. It's still a fun card game. It's still very popular. It takes about an hour to play, and you can play with up to 6 players. So let's see what we get inside the box. You can see we have a nice picture of the all-seeing eye. I don't recognize maybe all the symbolism here other than the obvious like puppeteering and cash and some sort of ribbon and a gun. But inside we have a game of conspiracy. Wow, look at this. It's really cool. This is some of the nicest instruction manuals I've ever seen. Mostly it's not even full color, but inside here, so object of the game is to take control of the world. So much like all games we play, you start with a single Illuminati card representing your own secret conspiracy. During the game, you take over other groups represented by cards. These groups can be added to your power structure and do your bidding, unless, of course, a foe takes them from you. You may either win by controlling enough groups or by fulfilling the special goal of your own Illuminati. So there's obviously a lot of things to know about the alignment, how to play, actions, attacks. We don't do that. We won't go through all that. But this book inside is full of just super interesting stuff. Society of Assassins, Servants of Cthulhu. Very deep game. So let's see what else we have going on here. Okay, so they obviously know that this game is very popular because they've included an ad for the Illuminati Y2K, Bavarian Fire Drill, Mutual Assured Distraction, all sorts of different versions. So much like Munchkin, which is on the back here, there's lots of different ways to play, even dice games, which are getting super popular, as you guys know. Here we have some cash. So take this to the local convenience store, and the ever popular $3 denomination of your money is always extremely helpful. Okay, and then we have some dice in here with your standard 6-sided dice, and then you have an Illuminati symbol or all-seeing eye on one of them. I'm assuming we're replacing the ones. Yeah, it makes sense. Also, we have here we have the game cards, 2 different kinds. I'm assuming you have, let's take a quick look, which is which. So you have a groups, which is here, and then we have, I think, Illuminati cards, which are the other ones. That would make sense. I may be wrong about that. For those of you that played it, I'd love to hear in the comment section down below what you think of the game, if you still play it. But let's go through some of these cards, just for fun. Ugh. So we have some of the groups here. You have like Hollywood, Intellectuals, International Cocaine Smugglers. That's a popular group. You have communist conspiracy, IRS, junk mail. So a lot of this is very creative. Oh, KKK, okay, it gets real for a moment there. We have loan sharks. You need more stuff. That's probably the next Discovery YouTube channel. Moonies. So we've got all sorts of stuff going on in here. Tabloids, Texas, tobacco and liquor companies. Let's go look at this other pile. These may be the same, but they do have different backs. Oh, these are, yeah, so I think I was right. My assumption was correct. And if it wasn't, I'll edit it out later because I'm infallible. All right. So here we have the Illuminati card. So you have Bermuda Triangle, you have power, and then income, which would, I assume, be denominated by these cardboard cash cutouts. Gnomes of Zurich, Servants of Cthulhu, UFOs. And so then these all have different things you can do. Interference. They're kind of like action cards. So you may interfere with one privileged attack. No other players may interfere. Or, for example, market manipulation. Play this card during your income phase. Like in Magic, we have our multiple phases, like your main phase, second main phase. But then you can double your group's income for that turn. So I assume the more money you accumulate, the more power you have to actually do some of these actions. Or look at California. There's a very attractive couple in the hot tub enjoying a martini, old boy sprouts. So we have lots of fun. It kind of, the art on these, whoa, I thought I saw a boob there. Nope, okay, moving on. We have the feminist card. So a lot of these kind of relate. The game is designed around some, at the time, existing conspiracies. I can't speak to whether or not, I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other on them, but a lot of these are, people with the fluoride in the water, feminists, just sort of kind of crazy stuff. The art kind of reminds me a little bit of Garbage Pail Kids in a good way. Like it's kind of the way that, how heavy some of the cards are, but with the art, it's kind of funny. So it works out pretty good. But yeah, so this is the Illuminati card game. Seems pretty fun and as a good break from Magic. Probably something you might want to check out. If you want to learn more about some of the conspiracies that surround this card game, and they are vast, you should check out the video, which I'll link below for the Stuff They Don't Want You to Know channel. Specifically, I'll link the video that we're in, and then you should totally subscribe to the channel because they rule. And you can learn more about that. But if you've played this, let me know. It's been out forever, so a lot of you probably have. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.